Sawadee krap and welcome to Phuket Extra. I'm JP Mestanza and it's Friday, September 8th. We have a new poll out asking what should be done with Lepang, the saltwater crocodile caught on Phuket's west coast last week. Head over to thephuket.news.com to cast your vote. Now here's the news you need to know. If things keep going the way they are, this year's death toll on Phuket's roads could surpass last year's total of 174. That's according to stats revealed by Talang Hospital officials. Speaking with the Phuket News this week, officials say that a total of 68 people have died on Phuket's roads from January through April of 2014, the first 4 months of the year. The news follows Wednesday's press conference on road safety hosted by Phuket Governor Norapat Plotong. Alcohol was cited as one of the leading causes of fatal road accidents, along with speeding and overtaking, according to officials. And the governor says officials in Bangkok are working on a plan meant to help curb the death toll. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. And the underpass near the Phuket International Airport on Tepkasatri Road, it's about 30% ahead of schedule, according to the Phuket Highways Department. The 500 million baht project, which sits at the airport turnoff on the main artery of Phuket, Tepkasatri Road, it's about 53% done. Officials say even with the flooding problems during the monsoon season, it's already ahead of schedule. The underpass near the airport is the 5th such tunnel to be built in Phuket the last few years and is expected to be completed by June of 2019. And breaking through its shell near Phuket for the first time in a decade is this baby turtle, raising hopes that the animal could return to Phuket and the surrounding islands. The first turtle was born at 2 a.m. this morning, nearly 2 months after their nest was found back on July 14th on Koh Ratchayai, which sits south of Phuket. Resort staff had first discovered large flipper tracks on the sand that led to the eggs, 87 of which were healthy, and they were moved to a safe place on the island, but the mother of the turtles could not be found. The first hatchling was a green turtle, according to locals on Ratchayai, and the Phuket Marine Biological and Coastal Resources Department will be taking care of the animals once they hatch, with plans to release them back into the ocean once they've grown. And sit tight, Phuket Extra will be right back after this. The Faldo Series Thailand Championship South is back in Phuket this September, hosted by Laguna Golf.
The What's On Guide. What's On Guide? Everything happening around Phuket.
Sawadee ka. I'm Sheila Riva and this is your What's On Guide for events happening around Phuket this week. The Portour Festival, or the Hungry Ghost Festival, takes place this coming week with special events and street food stalls in different parts of Phuket town, especially Phuket and Ranong roads. The annual festival is a traditional and religious event in which many believe the gates of hell open to set free spirits in need of appeasement, so Phuketians make merit so that the spirits return back to the underworld in peace. To learn more, visit thephuket.news.com. Then on Sunday, September 10th, why don't you check out the Go Live Sunday Seafood Brunch at the Banyan Tree, Phuket. It's gourmet Western and Asian cuisine in a tranquil atmosphere with live jazz. This month, Go Live Seafood Brunch will include New Zealand black shell mussels, and it takes place every Sunday from noon to 3:30 p.m. at Banyan Tree, Phuket. On Tuesday, September 12th, Phuket professional Toastmasters will meet up once again to develop their public speaking and leadership skills. Anybody can attend Toastmasters, which will take place at the Movenpick Resort, Bang Tao Beach, Phuket, starting at 6 p.m. You still have time to register for the 3rd Accor Hotels Heartbreak Hill Mini Marathon, which will take place next Sunday, September 17th at 6 a.m. Runners can take part in the 13-kilometer mini marathon or some of the other fun runs. It starts at 6 a.m. and proceeds will go to Accor Yim Kids Project to help support education for underprivileged children. To register for these events or to learn more about other upcoming happenings around the island, visit thephuket.news.com events page.
Welcome back to Phuket Extra. Ladies and gentlemen, they got her. The runaway bride who is accused of stealing 2 to 3 million baht in dowries after leaving each of the 12 men days after she married each of them. She's now behind bars. Jariapon Boayai, known as Namon, she was picked up by police in Nakhon Pathom with one of her other husbands just as they were allegedly trying to escape, according to the Bangkok Post. She had 5 warrants for her arrest after 7 of the 12 men had spoken with police about their ordeal, in which they each say the suspect allegedly would take off days after their weddings, leaving with the dowry each time between 200 and 500,000 baht, only never to return. In addition, Jariapon is also accused of fraud since she would allegedly use the name and bank account of a woman she had met earlier named Soy Pet, but police are trying to suss out whether she's also a suspect. The investigation is ongoing and we'll keep you updated. Plastic bottles are set to be plucked out of the ocean by Thai fishermen as the kingdom joins a global initiative called Upcycling the Oceans, and it's all meant to help the environment. Led by Spanish non-governmental organization EcoAlf, the project is meant to teach fishermen to pluck out plastic from the sea while they're out working, and it would then be recycled and made into products that would be sold to fund the project in other parts of the world. Reports say that efforts are already underway in islands across southern Thailand, including here in Phuket and Koh Samui, as efforts in Koh Samet recently was already seen 1/2 ton of plastic plucked from the ocean in just 5 hours. In Thailand, the project is expected to take place for the next 3 years, starting with collection efforts and then into recycling and reusing the items. And if things go well, it could continue. And that's it for Phuket Extra today. From all of us here at the Phuket News Center, thank you for watching. We'll catch you up with all the news you missed over the weekend this coming Monday. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
This is the Phuket News. This is Novosti Phuketa, the Russian newspaper for Phuket. This is Puji Dao Jiwen, the Chinese newspaper for Phuket. And this is Khao Phuket, the new Thai language newspaper for Phuket. Available at over 600 locations across the island. Stay up to date with the latest news in any language. Pick up your copy today. Your island, your paper.